All right, folks. I just cleaned the stairs. Forest Service, if you're watching, you can send the paycheck to me. Well, howdy, folks. Shawn here from hikingwithshawn.com. Today, we're at High Knob here in the Shawnee National Forest, Southern Illinois. Here's a cool picture. I do believe that's High Knob. There you go. Old tower was here, probably till the early 40s. There was also some sort of old, like dwelling where they stayed, you know. So, CCC, all that was here. But today is hunting season, shotgun hunting season, and we're trying to do trails where hunting's not allowed to respect the hunters and stay safe. All oranged up. Michelle's oranged up. And the last time we were here was when we got married. We got married right here, me and Michelle. Didn't make a video of it, but Jared Long of Southern Illinois Cinema married us, and it was a magical moment. There's the overlook. It's a lot nicer, a lot easier to see stuff than the day we got married because it was all green. It's pretty windy today, so you're gonna hear wind noise, but once we get on the trail, it shouldn't be as bad. I'm gonna do the High Knob 1 mile loop, and you get to enjoy it with us. So, all right, so from the parking lot, you just come over here to the trail. It'll take you around, and then you have to kind of get on the road and look for the other trail. We'll talk about that when we get to it. But this is a really fun hike. There's a lot of cool stuff on this trail. Really pretty area through here. We've been in there, if you recall. We just came in the other way. A lot of nooks and crannies along this trail. We'll be going into one that's basically 2 bluffs smushed together, making a little cave. It's not really a cave, but it's just a crack in the bluffage. It's kind of neat. Alrighty, folks, got my selfie stick enabled, activated, so I can show you some coolness. Who needs a drone when you have a selfie stick? High Knob is one of them trails you can just kind of go off trail and explore and just check things out. There's all sorts of stuff to see, like this amazing overlook. It's pretty. It's leaf off right now, so you can kind of see everything. Love this time of year, really. I mean, I love summer the most, but just because I love warm weather, but I still love this. It's really cool. Let's do a drone. Oh, got my drone hung up in a tree. Here. All right. Cool little stairs. This is definitely a cool area. Cool little squeeze hole there, in case you want to squeeze through there. Squeeze all?
All the way up.
All the way up. And more stairs. Covered in leaves right now, so you gotta be careful. Miss a stair. Or slip on them. Need a leaf blower. Big bluffage, banding, nice shelter. You name it, it's out here. Hide on 'em. This was a CCC relic. There's old grills and stuff. Starting to sprinkle a little. Cool little spot here. These stairs aren't too bad. Don't require my expertise. Kind of warm, and that wind feels good. Probably don't need my top cap on.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
So you hit your head on something.
I didn't hit my head.
Okay. Were you recording?
Yeah, I was. I got all this on video.
It wasn't flat ground.
I fell.
I'm sorry. At least they got the "Are you okay?" first before I
Yeah.
started laughing.
Yeah, it was fun. It didn't hurt. It just kind of scared me.
Hell, I better not laugh.
Yeah.
I hold on, thanks. Goodness gracious.
Well, that was different, folks. Michelle sees a face. Face in the rocks. I see it. that rock protruding out. Yep.
It's a nice bandit.
Yep. All right, folks. Some more bluffage and nice little overhang.
An awful overhang?
Nice little overhang.
Oh, sorry, you said awful.
No.
My hearing's
Gotta listen to me all the time, no wonder.
Oh, there's a heart.
A heart. Always a cool feature. You know, it's really sad that some people just can't not ride on the bluffs. I'm not gonna mention their names, but Michelle and I removed some graffiti at Bell Smith, and a girl got on there, and you know, because we posted about it, and we didn't post it to brag, we posted to encourage others to either not do it or to remove the graffiti, to help out volunteer. And a lady got on there and kind of tried to make it seem like we were doing something bad, like we were erasing memories of someone, you know, vandalizing the bluffs. So, you know, I investigate for a living, so I went into investigator mode and started looking at their public profile posts on Facebook, and I noticed that they too graffitied at Bell Smith Springs, so much that they tagged it and took a selfie of them pointing at the graffiti they just made. So I turned it in, turn it into law enforcement. I don't care to say that. I'm not scared of retaliation. I made it public to them that what they did is a felony, could be a felony, and I don't regret doing it. I'll turn anyone in for it. If that makes me a narc, whoop-de-doo. Come give this snitch a stitch. I dare ya. But that's what I did. So that's why I think of people who graffiti. You know, they need to be fined, arrested, forced to clean it off, and they are no friend of mine or this forest. So that's how I feel.
To be famous, I feel like.
Yeah.
She should be forced to clean it off while we take a video of her doing it.
Yeah.
To put out for the public to see.
Yep.
I mean, if you want to be famous, we'll make you famous.
And I'm not going to mention names because it is an ongoing investigation with the Forest Service law enforcement. So
Unfortunately.
that was me though that reported it. All right, so this is a grill. Used to be. And I believe CCC installed it originally. I don't know if those bricks were added later. I guess they had bricks back then.
Yeah.
So, but that's kind of a historical item here. And it used to be a nice area where they would picnic. It's a nice little picnic spot right under a shelter. I'm sure people sat here and ate hot dogs and hamburgers and enjoyed the forest. And back then, you could see these trees here. They're little, you know, they're not very big. So back then it was probably just saplings, just rolling hills of saplings, you know. And they would have came here especially just to get in the shade. So it's a perfect picnic spot. All right, folks, got us some more stone stairs. Nice little warm up. I skip about every other one. And we're at the road. We'll turn left here, walk up a little like we're going back to the truck, and there'll be another trail to the right to do the other part of the loop. And just before you get to the turn, where you can see my truck right there, we went in that way. There's another trail. So 105A, hikers only. And we'll just take this and do the other section. We've went about 9/9 of a mile, so it's a little over a mile. Mile and a half maybe, if I recall. Nice little shelter. Now, this part of the trail is a little bit more rugged because you gotta kind of scale down a little bit of rocks to get down. It's nothing spectacular, nothing too challenging. It's right here. But I just want to make sure you use both hands so you could see. It's not too difficult, but just take it easy. Yeah. All right, a little bit clearer, folks. Kick some leaves out of the way. Make it a little safer for people to come down. These leaves are slick, you know. This is probably the one place I should have brought my trekking pole. They're deep right here too. And more bluffage, of course. More beautiful bluffage. Gotta love the bluffage. You see a dark crevice. I know what is beyond the dark crevice. Make sure there's no critters. So, critter, we are about to enter. Hey, bear. And here you go. And as you can see, it opens up like a cave. Just bluffs button up against each other. And here you are. Here you have it. Very cool. Tons of spiders. Oh, beautiful. Ferns and the moss. This makes for a beautiful green bluff. All the way up. That's definitely really pretty. Pretty much most of this trail, 99.9% of it is bluffage. So there's the stairs. Some cool stairs here. Kind of owe it to a guy named Ed. He doesn't like me, he doesn't talk to me. But I'll give him a shout out over the stairs. So, good job for staying on it, Ed. I know, it was definitely a cool place. And these stairs were pretty dilapidated at one time. And they weren't gonna fix it. They're just gonna let it kind of go. And luckily they talked them into doing it, because hikers should be able to have special places too, not just other groups. So, thank you, Ed. Just ran into some folks from Missouri and Nebraska with a very friendly dog. And they're enjoying this place for the first time. So good deal. All right, folks. Pretty good hill up, of course. We went down, so we gotta go back up. There's a hill uphill here. Alrighty, folks. Made it back to the top. About 1.5 mile loop. So, pretty good time. Special place to us. It's where we got married. And met some fans. Love that. And now we're gonna go to Rimrock. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, share, reply, subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you on the trail.